But if I said to you that having a clear vision for your life is not enough to actually change it, you might already know exactly what you want in your life, where you want to live, what kind of career you want, what your lifestyle should look like, and you already turn this vision into your goals, but nothing really changes. And the reason is very simple. Clarity and goals without taking action keeps you in the same place. Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Lily, and in this video I'll show you how to actually work on your goals after setting them, so you can finally start turning them into reality and build up your dream life. If you're serious about self-improvement and actually turning your life goals into reality, this video is for you. If you're still not fully clear on what you want in your life, I recommend watching my previous videos on building a practical blueprint and goal setting. I've linked them in the description box. Your goals might be interlinked. First, I want to say that when it comes to your goals and the way you build your dream life, they might be interlinked. I'll give you my own example. I've set 2 goals. The first goal is to travel around Europe. There are 32 countries in Europe that I would like to visit or revisit in the future. My second goal is to learn Italian, which for me is the most beautiful language. Now, can these 2 goals be interconnected? Yes, they can, because I can go to Italy and learn Italian there. Italy is a country that I've already visited 4 times, but back then I wasn't learning Italian. So, can I travel to Italy and learn Italian at the same time? Absolutely. I can pick up new phrases. I can constantly pay attention to signs. I can have as many conversations with local people as possible, yeah? So the first thing I want you to do is look at your goals together, not separately. It's quite easy to think of your life in separate categories. Work, travel, your home, relationships, the things you do in your spare time. But in reality, these areas are constantly influencing each other, right? So when you're working on your life goals, the question to ask yourself is, how can your goals support each other? When you see your goals as a whole, you stop feeling like you're being pulled in different directions. Instead, you start building a life where everything moves together, yeah? And that's an important shift you can make if you want to transform your life. Choose the goals that align with your current life phase and focus on them. From all the goals you've set for your life, and it might be 10, 15, even 20, there's no limit, you don't want to work on all of them at the same time because you can easily get overwhelmed and lose your focus. Instead, choose a few goals that are the most relevant for your current phase of life, yeah? Think about your situation right now, your time, energy, and your life priorities. What would make the biggest difference if you achieved a chosen goal or incorporated it into your real life? All of your goals are important, of course, but not all of them are urgent at this moment, yeah? So you will work on them later when the time is right. Choose one goal that will be the easiest to achieve, or alternatively, the one that would lead to the biggest possible progress. I personally recommend starting with small, simple goals and then progressing to medium and bigger ones. Because achieving your goals isn't about doing everything, it's about doing the right thing at the right time. Turn your goals into SMART. Once you've chosen your goals and you have clarity on what you're working toward, you need a framework to make those goals real. And this is where SMART goals come in. SMART is an acronym that helps you turn your goals into something clear and actionable. It stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. So let me explain the method. Specific. Your goal needs to be clear and exact. Not, I want to start a business, but I want to start a small online business selling an online course teaching beginners how to speak German. The more specific you are, the easier it's for your mind to go for it. Measurable. You need to be able to track your progress. If you can't measure it, it's usually difficult to see if you're moving forward or not. Numbers, dates, milestones, especially anything that tells you, yes, you're getting closer. Attainable. Your goal should be achievable. It stretches you, but it shouldn't be impossible, yeah? If you set a goal that's too far out of reach, you might become overwhelmed shortly after you start. Relevant. Ask yourself, does this goal actually matter to me? Is it something I genuinely want, or is it something I think should want because everyone else is doing it? And finally, time bound. Your goal needs a time frame, not because you're racing against a clock, but because without one, it's very easy to keep pushing things to someday. And someday has a way of never arriving, yeah? Even a rough deadline gives your mind something to work with. By the end of September, before the year is over, yeah? It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real. So let me show you how this actually works with something real from my own life. I have a list of 16 specific places in Slovakia I want to visit in my free time. Museums, chateaux, places I've been curious about for a while. And I ran this goal through the SMART framework. Yeah? Is it specific? Yes, because I have an actual list of 16 named locations in one country. Is it measurable? Yes, definitely. I can count them. I know exactly where I am at any point. Yeah. There's no guessing whether I'm making progress or not. Is it attainable? This is where I had to be honest with myself. My first thought was I would visit 4 places per month. But when I was actually thinking about it, that would feel like rushing, not experience. Yeah. So I reduced it to 3 places per month. 3 should fit my schedule and especially my energy. Is it relevant? Yes, it's something I genuinely want. I know it brings me joy. It's not something I feel I need to do or I should do, yeah? And is it time bound? Yes. The best time for me to visit these places is by the end of September, which is 4 months from now. So put together, my SMART goal looks like this. I want to visit 12 specific places in Slovakia from my list by the end of September this year. At the same time, remove what doesn't fit your goals. Building your dream life is not only about adding new things, it's also about letting go. Because if you keep everything from your current life, there might be no space for change. Look honestly at your everyday life, activities, and your habits. Are there behaviors that directly contradict the life you want? Next, look at your environment. Does it support your focus and your growth, or does it distract and drain you? Yeah. Don't you live in a cluttered home? Look at your routines. Do they help you to move forward, keep you healthy? And finally, look at the people around you, your friends especially, co-workers and family. Are they aligned with your future, or are they keeping you anchored in your present or even in your past? You don't need to remove everything at once, but you do need to start making deliberate decisions about what stays and what goes, yeah? Because what you tolerate will shape your reality. To close out this video, I want to say that goals are fundamental for having clarity in your life. They give you direction and help you understand where you're going. However, your goals don't change your life just because you write them down, obviously. They change your life when you start working toward them, connecting them, and turning them into clear, intentional action. So don't treat your goals as something distant. Treat them as something you can start shaping today, one small step at a time. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.